Hello everybody, it's me, Chay. Welcome back to Siralim 2. Without further ado, let's just teleport on into a new realm. Realm 5, creature's gonna be level 6. Alright, so we're looking for another new god in another new realm. This is the Frostbite Caverns. Oh, I believe we found it. Gem of Fiery Gleam. Target is afflicted with burn and blind for 5 turns. Wow! Duration increased by 1, so that becomes 6 turns. Well, that's going on one of our Chaos creatures, and right now that's the Doom Fortress. Or Stronghold, in this case. He is a Doom Fortress. He's just of the species Stronghold. Doom Fortress is their, like, collective race. Like, the Necropolis would be a Doom Fortress, too. I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, he's a Doom Fortress. Okay. So he's got Fiery Gleam, so he can do something besides just defend now. Oh, look, it's a slime. This is a glutinous slime. If you have celiac disease, this slime is not something you should consume. It's full of gluten. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and... Holy protection, everybody, with Cole there. Cole's kind of got like a monk thing going on with this Valkyrie. Alright, so he took the shell, live to labor there. Chaz will blast that thing into oblivion. The slime's is provoking it, and I'll show you why. After this creature is attacked, it increases one of your other creature's attack and intelligence by 40%. So, he's one of those creatures that basically exists to taunt for you all day. Like the Doom Fortress that I have, the Stronghold there. He instead of being a super tank, though, like the Stronghold, he's a buff defender. When he gets hit, he buffs people. So him provoking is a pretty natural response. And we're going to hit him, and he's going to buff up the golem there. He's messed up real bad now, and we're going to try to extract him. Let's get a Fiery Gleam going on here. This is nice, because burn is just burn, and blind is just blind. It doesn't matter if you have terrible magic stats. They still do what they do. Status effects are great on your low-intelligence casters. And they're usually cheap to cast, too, which is good, because things like the Stronghold don't have a lot of mana anyway. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try to extract again. Because he's going to take some burn damage, and he can't hit worth a damn anyway, because he's blind. Cole, get it? Cole got it out of him. There we go. Oh, Chaz. Oh, Chaz. So much hurt. Chaz does all the damages. I really need some nature buff spells for my little buddy there, my Ebony Int. Okay, not quite enough mana to cast Fiery Gleam twice, sadly. We might put a little more mana on the Stronghold since he now has something useful to do. A little progress towards the Enchanter. Ah! Azural, God of Frost. I am surprised to see your kind here. My name is Azural, and I rule over the Frostbite Caverns. I thought Azural was God of the Orc. Oh no, that's Azural, and that's 2 worlds. Never mind. I look forward to the next time we'll meet. Tell me more about this realm. There are no springs, summers, or autumns to be found here. Only winter. Though the climate prohibits most from inhabiting these lands, others realize the opportunities that can be found here. How can I better serve you? This realm is home to powerful jewels that I use to empower my maul. Collect them for me and I will reward you. Alright, so find jewels to get favor with this guy. Feeling of warmth is a rare occasion in such a cold place. The bonfire boosts the spirits of you and your creatures, giving you the morale to take at least a few more steps through this cold graveyard. Creatures start each battle with Ward in this realm. Ward is spell resistance, I believe. Oh, this is just a mimic! Oh god! Oh, I hate them. Oh, and he immediately just ganks Surge. Great. So what does this one have? Looks like he's got critical, arcane, so he's going to regenerate mana, leech, so he's going to heal off damage, ward, and grace. Wow, that's a frustrating mimic. Okay. Let's go ahead and shell everybody up. so that doesn't happen again. Chaz hopefully will deal good damage. Chaz dealt real good damage. And his artifact grants him min, so he's going to regenerate every turn. Wow, what a dick. This Mimic is a jerk. Mimics are all about the power of stacking a lot of annoying abilities together. I can't really resurrect him. So Jinx, just slap him for some damage. Good. He's gonna have min no matter what I do. I need to make Jinx unkillable quickly. Oh, the Int was able to hurt him now. Wow. Let's Fiery Gleam this jerk. Give him Burn and Blind. There we go. Let's put some debuffs on there to counteract all those buffs. Jeez. Okay, the Burn is basically counteracting min nicely. That's good. And Cole attacks. Let's also silence him with Heaven's Thunder. Boom. Okay. Chaz. Oh, Grace. Grace triggered. Damn it. Jinx still manages to hit. Jinx is just a reliable unit. That Dusk Crusader there is just reliability, is what I like about him. That's what he means to me, pretty much. Start trying to tank this mess out, because he's going to hit. And if he doesn't deal damage, then Leech doesn't really heal him for much. There we go. Okay. So Cole's out of magic. It's time to start hitting. Yes! Cole! Dealt enough damage to finish it off. Good EXP. Good power. Good ritual reward, yeah. Let's loot him. Crystal Brimstone and 2 handfuls of essence. How about heck yeah? Snowman. Just a snowman there. Somebody built a snowman. I don't have what I need here. I need to find resources to trade with those explorers. Hey, there's one of those crystals, a diamond. Resonates with such beauty that for just a moment you forget how cold you are. 100 favor with Azeroth. Granite and some health crafting items. Afflict Curse when hit, that's a neat one. I need to find firewood to trade with the igloo people. Oh, there's the exit. That's good to know. It's always good to find that. Ah! Firewood is a scarce resource in this part of the world. Perhaps this will be useful later on. Granite crystal. This place is usually pretty bountiful in resources, which is what he was referring to with opportunities. Just get this junk out of the way. Oh, we can get a new creature info here. Any griffin and a rift dancer makes a griffin dream finder. Cool. Well, we have a delicious ramen rift dancer. Okay. One explorer asks if you have anything that can be used to start a fire. You offer the firewood you found earlier, and the explorer gratefully accepts your offer. Crystal and essence is what they gave. After completing the trade, they gather their belongings and leave the area. Excellent. So we got some more resources there. Boom. More crystal's gonna be handy. Ooh, okay. Don't like Berserker Fiends, so get rid of him. Get Mummy needs to go. And we're pretty safe from here on out, because that Forest Priest is not known for his tremendous damage, although he might have an offensive life spell. There are a few of those. You've seen a couple. Heaven's Thunder's one. No problems there, though. They just got torn to pieces by my really aggressive party. Oh, another buff campfire. Each battle with Protect. That's more defense. Good. Oh, this is going to be an annoying one. Maybe not. I think I got lucky. Oh, yeah, I got real lucky with that. They didn't proc Grace at all. Okay, let's just tear into him then. Nothing fancy. You've seen these creatures before. You know what we're up against here. Oh, he dodged. There we go. Cole finished it. Cole's pretty good, too. All right. Just kind of speeding through battles that aren't going to be interesting ones now. Attack crafting. Ah, more firewood, so I can trade with more explorers if I find another igloo. Essence and a planetary amaranth plus any hound makes an unguided amaranth. We'll see amaranths and hounds pretty soon. More crystal is always welcome. I need lots of it to summon lots more creatures. You'll need more copies of the same creatures eventually, too, because breeding destroys the parents. I'm not sure why, but it does. Don't worry, if you are a named creature and you get removed for whatever reason, or there's just a creature that I think will suit you better, I'll just give you that one too. So don't worry. Speed crafting. The dead have no use for their earthly belongings. So I'll take their defense crafting and their crystal. And their crystal and brimstone too. Oh yeah. Ah, now here's something I don't think we've seen yet. Minotaur Warrior. Another really great creature. First though, go away Coast Watcher. Second of all, go away Manticore. Okay. So we hit him and he gains attack. Every time he takes damage, he gains more attack. He's like the anti-Jinx right now. Jinx attacks and gains defense. This guy gets attacked and gains damage. As you can imagine, he's worth having. And he's a chaos creature, and we don't have a lot of chaos creatures to work with right now, so that's good to get him. We really need to kill him now, because he's going to deal a lot of damage next turn. There, thank you, Serge. Getting a little worried. He'll absolutely just smoke you if he's gotten enough of those. And they start scaling up as he gets hit more and more, too, just like Jinx's defense scales with more turns. This guy trades us some maximum mana items and some essence, which we're gonna need lots of with that, that enchanter we're doing. Gain Arcane when hit is great for Surge, although Surge usually gains dead when hit, so I don't know how good that would be. Oh, hey, there's a Carnage! Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and show you him. After this creature kills a creature, it recovers 100% health and takes another turn. This trait only allows the creature to take an additional turn once at a time, so he can't kill more than one creature in the same action, like with an AoE spell, and gain a bunch of turns. But this guy's really cool. And in fact, there's a spell, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, that he can cast that kills a creature of yours and he absorbs them as a buff, basically, which gives him another turn so he can then go again. And then you can just get like a Unicorn Vivifier to res that creature for you, or have a life creature with a res spell. So he's actually really keen. We're going to go ahead and clear out his entourage and try and get him, because he can be useful. There we go. He's wounded. He should be easy enough to extract in a few tries. There we go. Also, he's a death creature, Fallen Carnage, and we don't have any of those. Hardly. We just have like two, I think, the Worm and Chaz. The Worm is also Chaz right now in a weird state of quantum, like, entanglement, but we'll fix that later. The Worm's gonna get bred off or discarded later anyway. Oh, these guys need to die fast. Kill him, kill him. Good God, Chaz! 372 damage crit. Oh my, that is exceptional. I like it. It really can't do much, and that's why I want to replace him, because he gives me mend, but nothing else really. He's not a good attacker. He's not a good spellcaster, because I have no nature spells to put on him, I don't think. He's just not very useful. He's really the weak link in what is an otherwise pretty solid team right now. We could even ditch the stronghold without much loss, but let's see here. Do I have any spell gems for you? None. Just none at all. What spell gems do I have? Just outright. A lot of life gems that I don't need any of right now. Okay. Unfortunate. More favor with Azural. Bet Surge likes this place. Alright, some more granite in that chest. That was kind of a disappointing chest, though. For being like a chest, there's usually 2 items of resources in them. It's kind of a lame one. Crystal. More damage dealt to death is an interesting possible enchantment to put on something. Is there anything else down there? No, there wasn't. Okay. Well, let's head over here, because I know there was some more unexplored stuff on this side of the world, I believe. Yeah, there's some stuff up here we didn't check. Treasure chest? Nope. Dang. I wanted a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Why did I say that? I said treasure chest. That's a weird way of saying that. I want a treasure chest. Hey, I'm walking here. I want a treasure chest. Alright, let's see. Oh! A treasure chest! Essence and granite in that treasure chest. And that's all we got for this realm, I fear. They've been up, down, and all around. There just ain't nothing else. So let's head back up to Siralim. Is there something I could replace that ebony int with? Fallen Carnage is a solid fighter. Certainly not a spellcaster. Minotaur Warrior is solid. Deranged Gorgon, also very cool. Glutinous Slime might actually be a good replacement for the Stronghold. Just have it provoke every turn and hand out buffs. I'm gonna get an Iron Golem right now, and that's gonna replace the Ebony Int for the moment. I want to... Actually, I want to take his item off of him first. Oh, no, not me. I want his artifact. I can't have artifacts. There we go. I want to leave a creature here. I want to take a creature with me. Give me that Iron Golem. We're soon going to have the tools we need to deal with Andric on floor 7. Let's go ahead and equip him with that death shield. Now, he needs to extract the core of a life creature, any life creature, and he will transform into a new kind of golem. The golem's ability is to transform permanently, mind you, when they extract from a certain kind of creature. Ah. This is a new place. This is the Azure Dream. Greetings, Shaytel. I've been expecting you. My name is Siralim, and the Azure Dream is my home. Please feel free to take from my realm what you need. Henceforth, I will keep a close watch over you during your travels. Alright, so... Please tell me more about this realm. This realm existed long before all the others. It was here that man and creature first drew breath. At first, these two groups coexisted peacefully, but as expected, a quarrel broke loose to determine which side would dominate over the other. I'm sure the outcome is obvious. Yeah, I'm kind of a Pokemon master now, so how can I better serve you? Scattered around the Azure Dream are fruits of pure and righteous power. Collect these fruits to strengthen my bond with your world. So this is a purely helpful god. And there's a fruit right there, but first, we've got some new creatures to look into. And I see one that I already want to pick up. First of all, let's get rid of that. That's bad news. You've seen what Chaz can do. Speaking of seeing what Chaz can do, blam! Okay, that's a Servant Hunter, and the other thing's the Diabolic Overseer. The Diabolic Overseer is useful in a certain kind of group, but the Servant Hunter is pretty cool anyway. Your Diabolic Horde takes 5% less damage for each Diabolic Horde fighting on your side. This guy is a Diabolic Horde type creature. So, basically they all buff each other. You can get like 6 different ones that just have a like 30% buff to everything on them. I don't really want or care about him, though, because I'm not going to do a Diabolic Horde right now. I am, however, going to try to extract that Servant Hunter, and here's why. After this creature attacks, it deals damage to a random enemy as well, equal to 25% of the attack's damage, and afflicts them with poison for 3 turns. This effect repeats once for each hunter fighting on your side. Really cool. Really, really cool unit. We're going to try to extract from him anyway, because we might need him for breeding later. But Serge can clean out that guy now. There were no life creatures here for me to harvest, so... Well, I know Chaz will just one-shot it, so I don't want that. Like, Overseer's not doing much of anything right now. Boom, okay. Let's take him down. Serge will finish it off with his tremendous intelligence score. Pow! And he's done. Some levels for our Golem. Gonna look a little less glum now that he's higher level. So we got the fruit. Okay, nothing here that I need. Nature, Sorcery, Chaos, Death. We don't want any of those. Get rid of that so they don't cast Shell Bust on me. Get rid of that. That's dangerous creature. Oh, he lived! Chaz did not one-shot that, but Cole counterattacked it for the kill. Shell Bust. Ooh, that kind of messes up my stronghold. He's lost defense. Well, let's go cast a spell then. Okay. And Surge will tear into that. He's going to take some burn damage. Cole didn't even hit me, so I didn't get the counterattack that I'd hoped for. Cole finished it off for me, and Chaz does not actually deal much damage to these big beefy golems, as you might suspect. They have tremendous defense. They're just a little sturdy. Surge messes them up real good, though. There's not a lot that protects you from Surge's attacks. More granite, essence. This place drops lots of essence, and that's why I like this place. None of those are life creatures. Let's just blam blam everything. Alright, let's kill that thing. I know it's going to buff the hell out of that spider, but ooh. Let's go ahead and put blind on him, and a little bit of burn damage too. That is a very versatile spell right there. That's a really handy one. Surge does him in, and attack and intelligence from the abomination trait again. I think he's more of an abomination than the slime that's got a hand grown out his forehead, frankly. There. No problem. He hits hard, but not that bad. More progress on that enchanter. That's good. You cast a cleansing spell on the corrupted obelisk. The obelisk is no longer corrupted. You gain 50 favor with Siralim. Well, that's another way to get favor here, which is cool. Oh, another one. Cool. Well, that's handy. You found an energy portal. All your rituals gain 303 energy. That's the other reason that I absolutely love this realm. When you have rituals going, this is the place to hang out and get energy. That boosted that by a lot. We're close to completing our enchanter, which is where, in my opinion, the game begins. No, die. Nope, die. Okay, now then. You're going to see a new creature in the Crypt Bat here, and I want one. After an ally attacks, this creature deals damage to the target equal to 10% of its attack. It's just like Cole, the Valkyrie there, but instead of counterattacking, he just Me Too onto an attack every time a creature attacks. He's like, oh, I'll hit him too. Really useful. He's already heavily wounded because of the counterattack. They're very fragile, as you can imagine, being little bats. But they're not a life creature, so I don't want to extract from them with my golem, because he'll change into a death golem type, and he's not fun. Ah, good. Okay, kill the Crypt Bat. Kill the Gorgon. Now we've got something to extract from. Jinx will battle it out with these guys and emerge the victor because he's awesome. Let's Fiery Gleam one of these to get some unresistible damage going on him there, because that defense is going to be a problem soon. Defense doesn't save you from this. Boom. Alright. Now, if he's alive at the end of this, okay. Extract. Boom. I failed. Okay. Everybody's going to defend. Because I really want that thing to live long enough to get extracted by the golem. Just the golem. Burn. Oh god, he's going to counterattack and kill him, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. He's still alive. Good. He's mortally wounded. Come on. Ah! Defend. Cast. No, that's not a heal I can cast. Defend. Believe it or not, Jinx is going to heal it. There we go. Now we should be able to do it. Because we can kill him at any time with Surge's magic. It's no big deal. Or we can just flee the battle if we really have to. But, extract. There we go. Self-awareness procced. He is now a Regal Golem, and you'll see why that's awesome soon. This guy, in my opinion, is just a better Ebony Int in every way. The Regal Golem is a really useful creature. I was hoping I'd get one this episode. I'll show you why I like him. At the start of this creature's turn, your creatures recover 25% of their maximum health in HP restored. That is amazing. He does this every single time he gets a turn. So you want to make him sped up. He has good health. He has good attack and defense. He's a solid creature. He's not like the int that is really just meant to be some kind of buff caster with Mend. That's a big heal. He's going to be a huge help to me. The Child of Siralim smiles upon you. Creatures start each battle with taunt in this realm. Not really helpful, but thanks. Get out of my way, pillar. Get out of the way, pillar. Found a weapon fragment. More crystal and essence and I love this place. It's just Candyland for me. Oh, I love this place. Oh, hey, it's Stroganoff. What class does the Hellforge spell belong to? I bet it's Chaos. Yep, Satchel of Granite. Sweet. Weapon fragment. Those will come in handy in a little bit, don't worry. Handful of Brimstone. Okay, we got some stuff to kill here. That's the Rapturous Ghoul. He just does extra damage, equal to 65% of his speed. He goes away. I don't care about him right now. Kill that. Arachnolisk is not a problem. We'll tear it down fast enough. Mend ain't gonna save you from burn, though. Get out of here. Fiery Gleam will mess him up. He's burnt and blinded. Surge will put the finishing touches on that, and the Stronghold will now be our last target, so his abilities are relevant because we're hitting him anyway. Watch the Regal Golem proc. Watch it. Boom. And his procs after poison, meaning poison and burn and stuff, are irrelevant to the Regal Golem, unlike the Mend on the int. So this guy's just really good. Regal Golems are my jam, and I will name somebody with him pretty shortly here. We're actually running out of time for this episode. Weapon fragment, but we should clear this area pretty quick. There's not a lot of it left, to be honest. It's usually big and expansive. It's no big deal to traverse. There's not a bunch of mazy corridors. I like it. Oh, a sigil. We'll use those later, and I'll explain those when those become a thing that we care about. Golden fruit. I'll deal with that item in a moment. Maximum mana, good. More crafting materials for maximum mana on artifacts. I like maximum mana. Everybody should really have that, because spells are very powerful in this game. I also like the music here. This whole game has amazing, like, SNES-style era music. Granite. Combine 5 weapon fragments you found in this realm to make a level 3 staff with speed, power, and essence gained in battle as boosts. I will probably salvage that, but that's okay. Yeah, this realm also gives you weapons-type artifacts for free. It's such a cool realm. Oh, we've hit a weird mazy section. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. He just did a splash hit, and killed Jinx and Surge and Cole. We have a bad fight on our hands here. Nope, Chaz one-shot it. Thank you so much, Chaz. That's why we have Chaz, by the way. And we have the Enchanter Ritual complete. Scourge Death, that's an okay spell. We don't care, though. Ah! Okay, at least they live. Nope. Oh, he has multi-attack. Ouch. He's got multi-strike. What a particularly frustrating mimic. We're gonna need you, Cole. Jinx will sacrifice his chances of fixing himself to save you. Blind this fool! Blind him now! Please, I beg you. Regal Golem helps out. Regal Golem can actually punch stuff for damage. Yes, okay. We're gonna run slightly long this episode. I'm sure you guys don't object. Let's loot it. I've got to finish this realm up, and we'll look at the Enchanter next episode. Damn, this is a big place. Oh, that's just a little place. Doesn't matter. Man, I get like a Ragnarok Online, like, starter area vibe from this music. Anybody remember Ragnarok Online? I used to play the heck out of that when I was younger. Man, I used to love that game. I have a lot of friends in real life from that time, meeting them in game. Oh, everybody gets multi-strike in this realm right as the realm's almost done. Thanks. I would have loved to have had that sooner. Boy, Chaz is a monster with multi-strike. It means you attack twice. There's also multi-cast, which means you cast spells twice, but they only cost the mana cost of one cast. Pretty nice. Alright, you gaze into the mirror ball, and it gazes right back at you. Okay, so that was a bad mirror ball. We've got to fight. I don't like that Coast Watcher, but we need to get rid of the enemy Valkyrie Scout. Cole's a way better one than that, so... Chaz will shoot down the eyeball. We need to start work on that, Dusk Crusader. Sergil putting into it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And let's just beat this thing to death. It's no big deal. Boom. Cole's a tough one with that crit. A reward for your troubles. An exalted emblem. Those are god currency, as you've seen. Okay, and we're out of here. So next episode, the Enchanter, the battle with King Andric, maybe even more stuff. We'll do some naming next time, too. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye for now, everybody.